All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of the Neon Sage Podcast.
What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good week. Hope everyone feels alive, feels healthy.
I feel spooky.
I'm starting to feel a little spooky. I'm getting enough Halloween decorations around the neighborhood, things like that. It's starting to come into full effect.
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, we put up our Halloween decorations. We have like this actually dope wreath that my wife's mom made. It's like black and dark green leaves, and it has gold skulls in it. It's actually pretty sick. Like,
Yeah, it sounds
I'm not like a craft guy, but
Yeah,
I recognize a good wreath when I see one.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Are your Halloween decorations more just like cute spooky, or do you have any like kind of scary stuff hanging around?
No, super chill, spooky. They're like what Halloween decorations would be in an interior design magazine.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like usually we have like a silver or gold like accessories, I guess, like in our living room. Those get switched out for silver and gold pumpkins. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
We have a Jack Skellington though that stands outside our house.
Dude, he goes so hard during Halloween. Like,
and during Christmas we just put a hat on him. We put a Christmas hat on him.
True. That movie, the fact that it hits both of those vibes so well, it's really one of a kind.
That was my favorite like holiday movie. Like I loved The Nightmare Before Christmas, bro. When I was a kid, I loved The Nightmare. I've been begging Lena to dress up as Jack and Sally for years, but it's just like it's low-key kind of involved, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you want to be Sally. That's a lot of makeup and a lot of attention to detail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, that scene when Sally, the creepy scientist that she lives with, that like can like take his brain out and like, put it back in and stuff. Like, wow, man, you just took me back. Holy shit,
dude. My whole personality secretly is just like a little bit of anime, a little bit of Tim Burton. You know, that's just kind of who I am.
Yeah, and Tim Burton's vibe is so unique. It's like, obviously the animation style that he uses makes it feel like Tim Burton, like without a doubt. But that style really is so unique, and I can like as you were bringing up it's the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the name, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm imagining that scene is in the beginning where he's like, there's
magic in the air.
Yeah, exactly. That song.
What's this?
What's that? That's when he gets to Christmas Land.
Yeah.
When he goes, because he pulls up on the trees, and each holiday has its own door.
Yeah.
And he goes into Christmas Land.
And then he comes back.
Yeah.
And he's trying to tell everybody about it, and everyone's like, no, you're the Pumpkin King. You're the leader of Halloween. Like you're our Lord and Savior. What are you doing? And he's like, no, it's not about this. I want to be that guy. That movie's so good, dude.
No, it's
and
so
for a kid's
true.
movie too, and they're like shooting him out of the sky when he's Santa. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he gets shot down by missiles and stuff. Oh,
yeah.
It's so tight, dude.
For real. And then the Boogeyman ended up being like kind of a good villain in that movie.
It's like so iconic, bro. Like at Disneyland every year they do Oogie Boogie nights. Like the whole night is devoted to the Night Before Christmas and the Boogeyman specifically.
Yeah.
Dude, he's like gambling and like he has like the mobster skeletons. Like that shit is tight, bro.
I need to rewatch
even as like
that
an
movie.
adult movie. Oh, we watch it every year. We'll probably watch it pretty soon. We've been watching like a scary movie.
Did you watch It Follows or no?
I haven't watched It Follows yet because we started a new show.
Nice. Okay.
Which I'll tell you about in a second. But we haven't watched our scary movie for the week. We usually, after we record, we usually watch our scary movie. And last week we had already one picked out. So we're going to watch it tonight.
Damn, bro. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to just hear what you say about it. Because I like got like some TikTok videos of like scary movies and stuff that raise people's like heartbeats the highest. And like It Follows is on that one too, which was interesting. But I don't want to overhype it too much. Like, It's a good movie, but it's not like...
Did you watch Goodnight Mommy?
No, but I'm definitely planning to watch that, and I'm very excited to watch that.
For all of you that didn't watch it on our recommendation, it's okay, because we actually didn't watch each other's.
No, but
so we forgive you.
I legitimately am looking forward to that one. Like,
oh, you should.
Truthfully.
But dude, we started watching, real quick, we started watching The Handmaid's Tale.
I heard that's really good.
Dude, It is
trip.
phenomenal. It's phenomenal. We're only like 6 or 7 episodes in, so still season 1, and it is like so good. You should watch it. You should start it at least.
No, I would definitely love to watch it. Remind me, I remember the premise a little bit, but give me the spoiler-free elevator pitch of this show.
Spoiler free. It's set in modern America,
You're right. Mm-hmm.
and this something overthrows the government, and their whole goal is to live by the Bible. They live by the actual scripture, and there's a wave of infertility across the world. So most men are sterile, most women are infertile, so birth rates are plummeting. So they essentially enslave the fertile women here in America, and they just have babies for the people in charge and for the wealthy.
Wow,
It's
that's incredibly
incredible.
fascinating.
It's incredible. My aunt and uncle were watching it probably 5 years ago, like when it was on, and I was like, I'm not super interested. And when they were watching it, I didn't watch it with them, so like it would be on, and like I wasn't caught up. Holy shit, it's so good. It's so good.
That makes me happy to hear because I've heard that it's a really fascinating show that explores like some really cool ideas. So I'm excited to watch it eventually. I started watching a new show as well, and it's an anime. You already know it, but
Obviously,
Vinland Saga. That's the one I'm watching, and that is, I will say this: if you like Game of Thrones and you want to get into anime, watch Vinland Saga. It's the
it's
closest.
the Game of Thrones anime.
It's basically, it's like not as mystical. There's not dragons. There's not like other like weird things like that. It's just based on like, it's about 1000 AD, and it's based about like the Vikings and like infiltrating England like back in like 1000 AD. And the manga started in the early 2000s or mid 2000s, and it's still going. And then the anime is one of the highest critically reviewed anime of all time.
I heard it's very, very good.
Yeah, it's only 2 seasons in. It's not fully adapted, but I'm about 22 episodes into the first season, and that shit goes hard. It's very Game of Thronesy, very cutthroat, very manipulative, very interesting show. Really cool so far.
So real quick, while we're on Game of Thrones, I want you to watch this because I want to hear your thoughts. This is like totally impromptu. Let me share this because I just want to hear your completely unfiltered reaction because this is just phenomenal to me. So this car right here. So every year there's a huge car show called Slammed Enough. It's like a show for obviously tuners, like, you know, super modded cars, super lowered cars, cambered cars, like not particularly my style, but this has been going around because this car won, and it's a Game of Thrones themed car. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay.
Night King?
What do you guys think? This show at Slam Enough Gatlinburg, let's take a look. Have you ever wanted to watch college football at a car show? Well, Michael figured it out in his Dodge Challenger Scat Pack that floor to ceiling is literally season 7 of Game of Thrones. You can play some video games in the back seat. You can look at some really blue stuff in the front seat. The engine bay is actually pretty dope. This car is screaming 2006 to 2008. I would say my favorite part about this is my little homie, though, right here. I'm scared he's going to move. It reminds me of a horror movie. What do you guys think?
Is that so? It's basically the Night King whip,
Yeah,
right?
it's a Night King themed Dodge Charger.
But a new Dodge Charger, and it's pimped out like a Pimp My Ride car, kind of.
Exactly. It's got like TVs in the seats. It's got TVs in the trunk. It's got white interior. Look, it's got a huge Night King, the dragon. I forget which dragon he takes, but
Ah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forget the name.
it's like, and so look at the rug in front of it.
Yep, has the Game.
It says Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game
like
of
it's
Thrones.
a Night King.
That's a piece of art.
Would
That's
you
a
drive this?
I wouldn't. I mean, would I drive it over my car now? Probably not. That's just so much.
Yeah. So obviously we knew that was the answer. So the real question is, how much would someone have to pay you monthly for you to drive this car everywhere you go? Like this is your only vehicle, only mode of transportation.
$500 a month.
That's it?
Yeah, I would do it. $500
Okay.
a month.
And you're just whipping the Night King Charger everywhere you go?
I think so. I think it'd be fine. I mean, it's a nice car. It's absolutely insane, but it's a nice car. And if I'm getting paid to drive it, I mean, fuck it. You know, I would probably say 700. So I net 500 after I pay for gas every month.
Yeah.
Probably
That's a fair
700.
point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
It would be crazy though. That would be so crazy.
Oh, dude. You just see the Night King rolling around. You're like, there's Sebastian.
So I want to play a game with you, and this is totally impromptu as well.
Okay.
And so how this game works is that we're both going to say a word at the same time, and we're going to clap when we say it as like a 1, 2, 3, say the word. One, and we're both going to say a word. And then, so let's say we both say the word, and 1, 2, 3, and I say dog, and you say Toyota or whatever, or Beamer, whatever.
Okay.
Then we have to try and go again, and we have to try and find what word is in between Beamer and dog.
Until we get to the same word.
Until we get to the same word. And see how
Should we clap for microphone purposes?
Let's not clap for microphone
Okay.
purposes.
Let's do 1, 2, 3 word.
Exactly.
Okay. And if we just start anywhere.
That's so it's how many tries does it take for us to get to the same word? If we get it in 3, that'll be really good.
I'm thinking we're going to get it in like 30.
I'd be curious to see. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me think of a good word. Okay, here we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Falcon.
Formula 1.
Whoa, both F words. I said Falcon, you said Formula 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
So what's in between? Okay.
1, 2, 3. Racing.
Eagle.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Mustang.
NASCAR.
Okay. Okay, we're getting close. Okay. Mustang, NASCAR. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ford.
Ford.
Let's,
Did we just become best friends?
dude. How many tries was that? 4 times?
I think it was 4, yeah. Formula
Yeah.
1, Eagle, NASCAR. I guess it's not as hard as I thought.
Yeah. Once we got to NASCAR and Mustang, I was like, because I wanted to say an animal that was a car as well. That was like my intention with the next one. So I stayed somewhere close to
It's
cars.
funny because in my mind I was like prohibition. Like it was my first thing that popped into my head.
If you would have
Which I
said
was like-
that, we would have been fucked. for a
Exactly. I
little
was like,
bit.
oh wait, I forgot the goal is to say the same word. All right, let's do it one more time. But what I want you to do is I want you to think of the most outlandish, like just completely off the rails, and I'm gonna do the same and see how long it takes. Give me a second. Let me think about this.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
On your count.
I just feel bad being so childish. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Dildo.
Alopecia. Okay. Okay, alopecia and dildo, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get this right now. Okay. 1,
1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
Jada
Shaved
Pinkett
genitals.
You said, oh, duh. Yours is way more in the middle.
Okay. We have
so
shaved
shaved
genitals,
genitals
and
and
Jada
Jada
Pinkett
Pinkett
Smith. Okay. Fuck. Oh, damn. All right, I'm just going to send a prayer here.
Okay.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Will Smith.
We're right there.
We're right there. Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Will Smith and Hitch. Okay. 1, 2,
2.
3. Actor.
Movies. Fuck, dude. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Hollywood.
Hollywood. Let's go, baby.
Let's
Let's fucking go, baby.
That's
It took us
crazy.
only what? Dildo? Jada Pinkett Smith,
Yeah.
Hitched. Oh, it took us 5 tries to get from alopecia and dildo to Hollywood, baby.
To Hollywood. Wow.
That's how you know it's run by the Illuminati. Those
Dude.
pedophiles. That ring of bald pedophiles.
Hey. Woo. We'll have to blur that out on this one. We don't want to get demonetized.
Oh, shit. Do we? Okay. Okay. All right, so that legit was impromptu. Like, that was fun. We should start every episode with
That makes me want to play that game in real life with somebody.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah. That's
So-
crazy.
The only thing that we actually, I mean, we didn't really talk yet about your week. What's been up with you, bro? We just talked about shows we watched. We just kind of went off the rails.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
the
guess
whole point
week-
of this is for us to check in.
Yeah, it's true. Weekly recap. Boom, boom, boom. Been a fast week. A lot of fasting. A lot of grinding. A lot of sticking to it. Anything truly relevant. Anything truly pertinent. I would say, nah, man. I mean, honestly, nothing crazy. It was just one of those weeks, and I feel like we all have them. Where, like, honestly, I can't believe it's Thursday. Like today, it feels like Tuesday for me still. Really, like it feels like the beginning of my week still for some reason. So it's been a very fast week, man. What about you?
I mean, I played like 6 hours of pickleball in one day.
Holy shit!
dope.
What day was that?
Saturday. Well, Friday I played pickleball all night. And then Saturday, I woke up in the morning. I played pickleball for like 2.5 hours. And then that night, my sister-in-law had her birthday, and she had a pickleball party for her birthday. So I played pickleball for like another 4 hours that day.
Where
so
do
I
they
tracked it on my...
Where do they play the pickleball party?
There's a place here that's an indoor place that has courts that we just rented the whole thing out.
That's cool.
It was super dope. Oh, I got tatted. They got a new tattoo.
Hey,
is
there we
cool.
go. You gonna show us or no?
For those watching
That it's a fucking very clean snake. What is it? A mamba? What snake is it specifically?
it's androgynous.
Okay.
It's the scariest snake you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a very
Just all
beautiful
your-
snake.
Dude, thank you. I'm actually pretty stoked on it.
It's healed very nicely as well.
Yeah. So, I was actually supposed to have another tattoo appointment on Saturday, but I moved it. Just because I didn't honestly, I couldn't work out or play pickleball for like 3 or 4 days after. And like, the weather's so beautiful right now. Like, last night I rode 10 miles on my bike at like 7 at night. So, like, I just didn't want to be down another 4 days, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just pickleball and tattoos, really. It's kind of... That's it. Nothing crazy. Just getting closer to Halloween, getting closer to spooky season.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like you were going to say something before I interrupted you and
so,
asked
too.
you about
And
the pickleball, where the party was at.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I think I lost it.
Damn, my bad.
No biggie, bro. Ain't no thing.
Yeah, that's a cool themed party though. Was everyone playing pickleball? Like,
Dude, that was the best. Like, dude, it was her family, right? Like, it's my sister-in-law's family, so I didn't know everybody there. I had a moment of like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have gone to Hawaii. Maybe I should have had a pickleball party because it was so dope. Like, all her cousins, nephews, nieces, grandma, grandpa, like everybody was playing pickleball, and it was so tight. And we
that's
all got
actually
dressed
really
up.
cool.
Yeah, I wore my pickleball costume and everything. Like, it was dope.
Damn. Yeah, that's something to consider for next year because I would fly out for that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think we need to wait for a birthday to do it. Like,
That's also true.
I think it would be dope, actually. Maybe once my super neurotic friend comes back from Europe, maybe I'll throw something and everybody will come out.
Yeah. That guy. Yeah, for sure.
That guy, that fucking guy.
That fucking guy.
So, dude, I just thought in the spirit, we've hit you guys with a lot of tier lists lately. We hit you guys with a bracket, and I just kind of wanted to chat with my best friend a little bit today, but in the spirit of giving you guys something to fight over in the comments section, I thought it'd be interesting to talk about our favorite Halloween candy.
Indeed. Like when you were a kid, you're trick-or-treating. What do you want to see in that bowl when they hand it out? And they're like, hey, grab your candy or whatever it is. What candy got you going when it popped up?
When you were trading with your siblings, or when you were like, parents said, hey, I need a few pieces, give me some, What were the ones that you were holding on to so tightly?
Exactly. That you were like, nah, you can fuck off actually with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, dude, I mean, are we just doing this rapid fire? Or are we doing a draft where if you take it, I can't?
Let's do a draft. Let's do a draft.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's you know what? You go first. You just go first. I give it to you. Oldest
Since
oldest
we're
goes
drafting,
first.
and I think my other ones are pretty safe. I'm going to start off with nerds.
Nerds?
Dude, there's a little box of nerds. I love nerds.
I mean, it's not bad, but that's your number one pick?
I mean, here's the thing is, I don't think my other four, you're even remotely in the ballpark.
I can't believe you drafted nerds number one. You're gonna build you're gonna build your franchise around nerds?
Dude, the thing is, nerds are just, I love nerds, bro.
They're good.
All right, what's your number one then?
Well, let me ask you this: what color of box did you prefer? The pink box or like that purple box?
No, the lemonade ones, the pink lemonade that came with pink and yellow in it.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Wow. Okay, man. What the fuck?
Now, if you steal one from me, I'm gonna not only feel like an idiot, but I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna choose this one, number one, because for me, as a kid, once I heard the stories that people might poison kids' candies, like it kind of like stuck in my mind as a kid. Like, I don't know why. And I was always afraid of that. And this candy was kind of a safe place for me that I thought just tasted really good. And my number one pick, peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, you can fuck off.
Peanut M&Ms, bro.
You know who eats peanut M&Ms? Old people, bro.
It's because their tongue has seen it all and they have a very refined taste.
Yeah.
And they know that that's the truth.
I think we're going to be so far off, I'm not even worried. My second pick,
Okay.
caramel apple lollipops. You know, the super sticky ones?
That is a bravo.
They're the green candy with the caramel.
Forgot about that one.
I figured.
Delicious.
Fucking
Delicious.
And your mouth will get stuck together.
And if you dared to bite into it too early, that shit would be stuck to your teeth, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and that caramel would be sharp in your teeth too. And and then the candy, it'd be sharp in your teeth sometimes.
All right, give me your number two then, baby.
With my number two pick, just a classic that I feel like makes the world go round in more ways than one. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. You give me that one little single boy, because it's always the one single one. You open it up,
tinfoil.
Throw that boy in my mouth. Woo!
So that actually was when I was devising my draft order, like when I was scouting, right? After the combine, I was like, all right, I might pull up with a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, but the reason why it's down on my list is because the Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups that come in the plastic tin.
You can't give those to me, bro. You can't.
I have never eaten them with less than 12 at a time. I've never had one. I've never had four. I've never had fucking six. I always eat 12 every time I eat one.
Yep.
No cap.
And that's the fucking capitalism matrix sucking you in. Like, you buy this big box and you're like, there's no way. Like, this will last me a while. No, it won't.
Do you put yours in the fridge?
Oh, those are
okay.
Or not even. You could do freezer if you want to be crazy too. If you want.
No. I don't like frozen stuff like that. No. My number three.
I guess. Yeah.
No, you said your number two.
Yeah, you're right.
My number three. I just think it's also fitting. I don't love these in the king size. I just think the ratio to the moussey, fluffy filling and the chocolate is not right. But in a snack size, the Three Musketeers.
Whoa.
Absolutely banger.
Whoa. That's fine. That's a fine choice. Never in my top five. Never. That's the one I give to my mom. That's the candy I give to my mom because my mom likes Three Musketeers.
That's so funny. Me and your mom might get along.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, you're right though. If you walk into a grocery store, gas station, whatever it is, and you leave with a full king size Three Musketeers in hand,
you might as well just inject yourself with diabetes.
Just like, bro, what are you on? Like, after the first bite, like I admit it, Three Musketeers, like you said, is right. In snack size, it's consumable, it's good. In a full candy bar size,
exactly.
Get out of town. That is.
It's like anyone eating marshmallows just by themselves.
Yeah.
if it's not in a s'more or dipped in chocolate or something, like if you're eating just straight marshmallow back to back, like, come on, guy, you're doing a little too much.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
But one or two big marshmallows, oof.
Yeah, no, I agree. So my number 3 pick, it's really, I think, an incredibly underrated candy. And what I love about this is that it's not different really from its big form, but 100 grand. I love 100 grand. The caramel, the little, I think it's like nougat or whatever it is, little crunchy boys in there. You eat them, and it's like the bigger bar is just 2 of those boys, where the trick or treating size is just 1 of them. People always slept on them, and I just cleaned up big time every year with those.
Yeah.
So I have a deep
I
love
like
for
that.
those.
That's the Moneyball strategy. You were going for the average rather than the rock star. I like that. I like 100 grand. It's not up there for me. My number 4, and I know you're just gonna. It's just based on your taste and your reaction already. I will fuck up an Almond Joy, bro. I love Almond Joy.
So here's the thing. Almond Joy is my favorite candy bar today, but when I was a kid, I was afraid of Almond Joys because it was called Almond Joy. I was like, I don't want an Almond Joy. When I was a kid, I was like, almond? That's the name of the candy?
That's
almond?
funny.
And then the coconut thing threw me off, so I stayed away from them. As an adult, Almond Joy might be my single-handedly favorite candy bar. But as a kid, I was take away my Almond Joys.
The
Trash.
crazy thing is my taste has not changed.
Really?
These are the same candies that I went for as a kid and I would go for right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my
Don't
tier
get me
list
wrong.
would look
In
different.
big form, like if we're going to the movies, it's totally different. I'm getting Sour Punch straws. I'm getting, like, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to straight, like when I eventually have kids and they come home with a bag of candy, these are the ones I'm taking.
Okay, yeah. That's interesting because my taste definitely evolved over time and it matured a bit. Like, for example, initially, it took me, I still liked the caramel apple, like, lollipops as a kid, but later on as a kid, initially, I was like, because it was the green apple. Like, I never was a green...
That was the best.
I was never a green apple guy. I was always cherry or orange. Like, that was my... Orange and the reds, like, were my thing.
No.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a green apple, blue raspberry guy till I die, bro.
That's crazy.
The sour, the more sour.
That's crazy that we see the world that differently. Oh my God.
It's crazy. And you know what's interesting too is Almond Joy are one of those things that, like, you know, not a lot of people like Almond Joy. Lena loves Almond Joy. Like, we have these certain things that we're like in the minority together, and Almond Joy is one of them.
Oh man, I love Almond Joy so much. Oh, I even fuck up some mounds too. Fuck it. My number 4, pretty easy pick here. Could have drafted it earlier. Twix. Just, you can't go wrong with one of those little boys in your mouth. The cookie, the caramel, the chocolate.
Whoa, pause.
The cookie.
No, I know, but you said you can't go wrong with one of those little boys in your mouth.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We might.
Those little Twix boys.
Okay, there we go. Here's the thing about Twix, and this is why it's actually probably top 3 candy bars. But the reason it didn't make this list is because I always want a bigger one. I always want another one. I'm not good with one little Twix.
It is a
Truly.
tease. That's why
One Almond Joy, one Three Musketeers, one box of Nerds, one caramel lollipop. I'm chilling. I'm not fucking around with one Twix. I need 2 of them big daddies. I need 2 of those big boys in my mouth at once. You know what I'm saying?
I do love 2 big boys Twix up at the same time as well. It'd be interesting for us to maybe on the next show buy some of these candies and eat them on air, like on some ASMR, and see if our nostalgia matches up with the current reality of these candies.
Yeah. I can't do one little brown boy in my mouth at once. I need 2 big brown boys in my mouth at the same time.
2 big brown men in your mouth at once. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, that was your 4.
Correct.
So rounding me out at center, I love Airheads, bro. On Halloween, when a mini Airhead would come in the package, and did you ever do the thing with your thumbs where you roll it back and forth and you make the Airhead a little pill?
Or I would and hit it all the way to one side and turn it into a big pill.
Exactly. You roll each side in your hands until it turns into a little pill shape. On Halloween night, bro, a white mini Airhead or a green mini Airhead, oof, or a blue raspberry mini Airhead. Oh, you got me fucked up, boy.
No, I honestly, that was on my short list. It almost was my number 5. I'll
No
say
way.
this. No, yeah, for sure. Because Airheads came out when we were kids, where a lot of these other candies, I feel like had been out. And so Airheads was one of the newer ones. I'm pretty sure. We can fact check that.
I'll look it up.
But I'll say this. As a boy that rep Team Red and Team Orange in the candy, because we know how candy works, right? It's like you're eating the color. Like, it's not cherry. It's just like red is the red flavor. And
We're repping chemicals.
Yeah, repping chemicals, right? The blue Airhead was the first blue flavor that I was like, I think the blue Airhead is the best Airhead, in my opinion. I think it's better. I love red, but I think the blue one's better, bro.
The mystery flavor's the best flavor.
That one's good. It's good, but the blue, whoa, makes that tongue blue as well.
That's funny that's the only thing you're a blue guy, because I'm forever. Oh, actually, no. Airheads were created on August 7th, 1985.
Wow. Damn.
But you are right. It doesn't feel like.
They were out. What did the packaging look like back then?
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what that looks like in 85.
Damn, I swear to God, it felt like it came out during elementary school. I don't know why.
Dude, look at this.
Did they get bought out by like a big candy maker and they started mass
They probably got
producing them?
bought out by Mars or something. I'll look it up. Yeah, because they used to be called Van Mel's Airheads.
Okay, yeah, because I knew them as Airheads, holographic tinfoil-ish wrapper,
Exactly,
with the shiny, like with the big red bubble boy like face. Yeah,
yeah, the balloon.
Yeah, the balloon. Yeah,
But look at this. This is like
same font, similar swag, but okay. So when did
it's
they
from Germany. I'm looking it up real quick.
Yeah, when did it go worldwide? So yeah.
That's so funny. We were talking about the flavors. Look at this. When we launched it, we started with just one item in a 24-count box. It was a bright, deep red wrapper. We did not call it cherry or strawberry, just simply Airheads. We wanted the consumer to decide if they liked the red flavor.
Exactly. And each company's red is a little different, right? Each company's blue is a little different. I think Airhead's blue, fire, dude. And then the brand went hard because the Airhead Extremes, fire.
Oh, dude, oh my god.
Fire.
And now they got at the movie theaters, you get the bite size.
Mm-hmm. Fire.
Oh. Yeah, dude. This
Watermelon,
green apple,
yes. Ooh.
This green apple Airhead and this blue raspberry Airhead, bro. You catch it, I became in the corner.
Yeah, I know.
All these, bro.
You were the only guy that I think ate the green apple one, though. I don't think anyone ate that one. I think
What
it
are you
was
saying, like girls or just only like no other humans?
just no humans. Like I think red and blue were definitely eaten. Watermelon, the white
That's
one.
so funny. So what's your
green
favorite
apple?
flavor Jolly Rancher?
Wow, what a good question. Cherry or watermelon?
What?
100%.
Green and blue are the best Jolly Ranchers.
No, bro. The blue Jolly Rancher is simply too tart. I don't like
Oh my
it.
god, dude.
Give me red or watermelon every fucking day of the week.
That's so funny. I just love sour. And like the blue raspberry, even in non-sour candy, has a sour.
That's
dude,
interesting
like a
because I
blue
do
raspberry
like
icy?
sour. Like I do like Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Straws. Yes, sir.
But even then, what's your favorite flavor Sour Punch straw? It's probably the red, strawberry, or watermelon or whatever.
Probably a combination of the red and the blue in my
That's
mouth
so
at the
funny
same
because I
time.
want the green and the blue.
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
What about Warheads? What color of Warhead did you like?
Blue and yellow.
I was blue and black cherry.
I love black cherry. Actually, you know what? Blue and black cherry. I'm not gonna rank them. Blue, black cherry, and the yellow, the regular lemon, was so good. That's so funny. All right, round it out. Well, who's your center? Who's bringing it home for you?
This was something that gave me a lot of peace in my heart as a kid. I love this candy, and it wasn't necessarily really favorited a whole lot, so I got to get it often. Mike and Ike's, I think
I love Mike and Ike's.
the little box, and then I think it evolved into a little bag or something like that, or it was always a bag.
Yeah, it came in a little box.
A little box, right?
The thing is, again, don't get me wrong, Mike and Ike's are on my list, but they're better in 2 handfuls. You know what I mean? Like, everything I mentioned, you can stop at 1. Mike and Ike's, bro, I'm dumping the box in my mouth.
Oh my god, dude! I love it. A big box of Mike and Ike's, and then
know what?
Zowers too, the evil brother of Mike and Ike's.
You know what almost made my list, which I think is low-key such an underrated candy, is Dots.
That was on my list of most garbage.
No shit. No shit.
Here's the thing: the orange dot, I fuck with that guy. The orange dot.
That's the green dots, bro.
Bro, all the other colors of dots. What am I, fucking 85 years old? Like,
They just had no. They were so chewy. 85-year-old choose one of those. Their teeth are getting welded together.
No, you're right. That's why I also hate them. You bite into a dot, and that shit will be in your molars and for the next week.
Yeah. You know what's so funny, dude? Is I forgot where I was walking. I went to some store or some shopping mall, and they had a bowl of candy, and I wouldn't just eat candy in the middle of the day, but there was 1 box of Dots, and I was like, you know what? Let me get a piece of that. And I ate a box of Dots. You know, there's only like 5 in there.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Most trash. That actually was on my list at first.
That's funny. Wow. What was your favorite flavor of Dum Dum?
Oh, dude, there were so many.
There were so many good ones.
The pineapple was amazing. The mystery Dum Dum. Remember the mystery flavor?
What was it? Pina colada?
I don't know, because I think Airheads, the mystery flavor is the same. I think the Dum Dum. Remember, like those rumors that went around about like Marilyn Manson sucking his own dick when we were kids? Like everyone just thought it was real.
Yeah.
The rumor I heard was that the Dum Dum mystery flavor was like the runoff, so it was like a different mixture of all the flavors every time. So like if they had a little bit of this or a little bit of that left over, they would make the mystery.
Yeah, because that one could taste a little weird. Well, for me, of course,
And the blue raspberry.
I was Team Cherry with the Dum Dum.
That's so weak, bro. The blue raspberry Dum Dums were banging, and the green apple Dum Dums actually.
Never. I liked, weirdly enough, I liked the I think there was a butterscotch Dum Dum.
That's actually on my.
Dude, you don't like butterscotch?
Bro, I fucking hate. That's on my list. I will screenshot this. It's on my list of most trash inventions of all time. Like worse than fucking napalm, bro. I fucking hate butterscotch.
Bro, that's insane. I love butterscotch. Butterscotch tastes so good. Oh my god, bro! What a shame! What a shame!
Hate them. Let me see here real quick.
That's crazy.
It's totally right, actually.
What?
So some of the mystery flavored pops are basically a cool way to save on food waste. Instead of shutting machinery down between runs and totally emptying out the previous batch's flavor, sometimes they'll just start the next one so that the 2 flavors will simply run together. So theoretically, you could end up with a cherry root beer or blueberry watermelon.
Wow.
So that was right. That's dope. I love the mystery flavors.
Wow, that makes sense why there's been a few times when I had the mystery flavor, I was like, what the hell is that? Like, it's very...
Do you remember the Harry Potter jelly beans? Like the earwax and...
Bro.
Booger?
Those tasted so bad, like I couldn't even explain it.
Isn't it interesting that they were able to synthesize those flavors?
Yeah. I mean, they still do it today.
Imagine being the person that had to eat your earwax and then test the jelly beans side by side.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, I did like the jelly bean company. I forget what the name is called of that jelly bean company.
Bellies?
But they have like that game where it's like one's rotten eggs and one is popcorn. Eat them both and find out what you ate.
Oh, one's like sulfur.
Yeah.
One's
So
one's
bad,
like
bro.
dead rat, and the other one's watermelon.
Yeah, that game will make me throw up every time.
Okay, so what are your most trash candies then?
Easily, this one is like I have a deep hatred. Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls are just kind
fucking hate
of
them.
for me, but you know what I love is the blue Tootsie Rolls, the vanilla ones.
The fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls, fire.
Bang. And the green one, the green Tootsie Roll is a banger.
I like the fruit punch one, the dark pink one.
I don't know if I've ever even had that. But here's the thing is, Tootsie Rolls to me are just in the middle. They're just like, it's like if someone took all the good stuff out of chocolate, you know? It doesn't taste bad, it just tastes like...
I hate them, bro.
The thing is, you ever eaten like a stale Tootsie Roll where it's like hard?
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
it's kind of crunchy at the ends?
Mm-hmm. If
so
you had
funny.
a loose tooth and you ate a Tootsie Roll, that thing is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's coming right the fuck out of your mouth.
Okay, so for me, dude, I don't know if I should rattle these off, but this right here I think is the most overrated, most disgusting candy is candy corn, bro. I hate candy corn. Like, it's like eating wax. It's like eating shitty wax.
It is like that, but it does taste good to me for some weird reason.
Oh,
I'm not buying candy corn, but as a kid, when there was nothing else to eat, if you did have candy corn, I will eat the bottom orange and yellow portion. I didn't like to eat the white tips, but they are little wax candies. That's a fact.
I would rather starve.
That is a fucking fact.
Another absolute just destroyer of worlds for me is Abba Zaba. You remember Abba Zaba? It's the white taffy with the peanut butter inside, and it comes in the taxi cab yellow wrapper.
I think you're from a different timeline where they had that in that.
It's like the Mandela effect. Like, this doesn't even exist.
It doesn't exist in this one.
Come on, bro. You've seen Abba Zabas, bro.
If you Google it right now, nothing pops up.
No. And it's like says you should not be here, and all of a sudden I get a knock at the door. Let me see here. You know this. You've seen this before.
Never seen that in my life.
Okay, well, you're welcome. You're good for you. You should feel lucky. It is like this white taffy, and inside is peanut butter. So as you're eating it, you're pulling off this hard taffy, and the peanut butter comes out. You know what's funny is my mother-in-law loves Abba Zabas, and I tell her every time it's disgusting. They're fucking gross, dude. You're very lucky to never have.
Kind of want to try an Abba Zaba now.
Oh, you should. Let's put that on the list. Let's eat some candy next week, and
yeah, we'll do butterscotch. We'll do. Yeah, we have to do that. We have to do the ones we hate.
You're trying something new. I'll try something new, but I'm not going to eat shit that I just.
But when was the last time you tried butterscotch?
I mean, dude, it's had to have at least been a decade. Like, it's not even like.
Exactly. You got to give it another go. And the last one for me that I viciously hate, hot tamales. I don't understand who buys them and who eats them. I don't get it.
I mean, that's Mike and Ike's, Mexican cousin.
Yeah, the cinnamon cousin from hell. I hate that shit.
I don't hate him. I'm not like a cinnamon guy, like a big red gum or like
oh fuck that
flame or what is the Fireball? Like, I don't love it. I don't hate it. That's so funny, bro.
Fireball. Oh my god, man.
How do you feel about Milk Duds?
Never, dude. I honestly couldn't tell you what they taste like. That's how much I didn't.
I think they're butterscotch. I think they're just chocolate covered butterscotch.
I just didn't eat them.
So 2 honorable mentions that I really love, but they just didn't make the list. Runts. I love Runts. The hard fruit candies, like the bananas and the little fucking balls.
Hated those. Way too hard.
Oh, and Whoppers.
Oh my god, Whoppers.
I love Whoppers. The amount of times that I've eaten Whoppers to where the taste actually changes it's kind of disgusting, actually.
Woo, Whoppers, bro.
I love Whoppers, bro.
You know what? Another one too, sleeper. It's so classic. It's ridiculous. Just the Hershey milk chocolate bar. You throw that in randomly for me. Something about the simplicity of that got me going, bro.
Get that shit out of my face.
Got me going.
I do love the cookies and cream Hershey's, though.
Love that one. And then Crackle. I didn't mind Crackle.
What the fuck is a Crackle?
It's like the other company's version of Crunch. There's Crackle, then there's Crunch. Crackle's orange, and then Crunch is blue.
They're made by the same company or different companies?
They might be different candy companies.
Well, now it's like an app. Now it's like a movie app. Oh, no, it's Hershey's Crackle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Crunch is Nestle.
Yeah. That's right.
That seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah, Crackle and
I
Crunch.
do love a good Crunch bar. Oh, you know what actually candy bar I think is actually atrociously disgusting that like a lot of old dudes love is Payday.
Oh, dude, Payday is one of the most over-the-top candy bars I've ever seen. It's kind of like inappropriate to have like a Payday out of its wrapper, just assaulted in peanuts like that, bro.
Oh, it's just a bunch of nuts shaped like a dick, and grown men get like a Payday and a Coke, and then they go back to work.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, dude.
Fuck that. I think that's a solid list. I didn't know we were that different on our Halloween candies. But again, I want to make this very clear. I picked candies that are the snack size. You know what I mean? Like that are better on Halloween.
Correct.
I'm not really grabbing any of these 5 at the movies or when I decide to cheat. But on Halloween, bro, though, I'm fucking those up.
The only 2 that I really would grab the full size of, honestly, would be peanut M&Ms and Mike and Ike's.
And a Twix.
Twix, I love Twix, but for some reason, when we get to the bigger size, there's something about Snickers I just fuck with. I don't know what it is.
Snickers just never. I just don't like peanuts in my candy that much. Just
I don't mind it. I don't mind the nuts in my cookies or my candy.
What was that Reese's that had the pretzel in it?
Oh yeah,
remember the Reese's? It was like a pretzel at the bottom.
I remember the pretzel M&Ms.
Fast Break.
Fast Break?
Reese's Fast Break? Is that what it is? No, Take 5. Reese's Take... Oh, no, Fast Break. No, Take 5. Reese's Take 5.
It's like the multi-layered one?
Yeah, it had a pretzel at the bottom, then with caramel, and it had peanut butter, and I did think it had nuts in it, and chocolate around it. Oh.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, bro, I'm going to have to go get some candy now and watch The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, my God.
Or watch It Follows tonight.
Damn, bro.
Make a candy run, boy.
You definitely should. No, we should do for sure. I think go to the store, buy some candy so we can eat it, and just have a little candy eating segment next week.
No, let's do it. Yeah, we'll do it next week. We'll have some good content lined up, and we'll do a little ASMR candy eating, which is top 3 most disgusting things for me. Like
ASMR in general.
No, ASMR is creepy, but actual lip smacking when people are eating, it just. I have a story I could tell that I'm not ready to tell yet about how many times it's gotten me in trouble, like saying something to somebody for, just. Oh, dude, it just does something different to me. I don't know what it is.
Huh? Weird. I guess I don't like it, but it doesn't like make me like pissed off.
Just a couple days ago when I was having lunch, a guy next to me was doing it, and I had to put my headphones on because I was going to say something to him.
No shit, really?
Yeah, I can't. I'm not kidding. I can't stand it, bro. I can't do it.
Wow. That's so funny.
And it's like, it's not one of those things like, oh, I have this. Like, no, like legitimately, like I'm pretty level-headed about most little inconveniences, but something about lip smacking while you're eating, it hits me like in my chest.
Weird.
I don't know what it is, bro.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I get that I don't get it. Yeah.
All right. Well, as always, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for listening. Just a nice, fun, little sweet episode. Just a little snack size episode, you could say.
Absolutely. It was. It's fun. It's cool to be in the month of October, man. It's cool. It's a cool month.
Oh, I'm excited for Halloween. So next week you'll see us dressed up. We'll be doing some ASMR for you. One request that I do want to make from our day one supporters, our day one sagers, as we call you, leave some reviews. A lot of you guys have been great in leaving reviews on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Any one of you out there that are listening, just leave some reviews. Just it helps the algorithm. It helps us a little bit, and it helps push our content out there on all platforms. So thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you next week.